Hello, how you guys doing? Let me bring up the screen. There we are. Gonna run a short ad right at the beginning here. I need to get into the practice of doing that. There's gonna be like, how many minutes of ads does it show you when you first try and watch like a stream? Let's do like, okay, running our ad for 1:30 will manually remove the upcoming ads. Okay, that'll be good. It's good enough to try and slow it down for a bit. So, short ad while we get everyone in here. I'm gonna go ahead and, I mean, yeah, if you're sub, none. I tweeted out that I'm going live. I also want to check and see if restarting my computer did indeed do the thing. So, things might break a little bit here in a second, because I probably should have figured this out beforehand. But let's see. Is that straight up Karl Marx? I think 1 to 2 minutes is normal for ads. Face tracking initializing. What is going? All right, hold on. I'm gonna give you guys screen region so you know what I'm doing. There's Karl Marx or some fucker who looks like him. Switch to advanced UI. Pingal test. It doesn't know who I am, I think. I also don't know what camera it's using. General options. Devices. Alright. What camera are you using, my dude? I mean, how do I know if it's even gonna pick up a camera if it doesn't have... It's on my cock cam? No wonder it's just straight at attention. Devices? Change the webcam in advanced tracking configuration dialog. Okay. Advanced... Yeah, I don't... advanced tracking configuration. Got it. All right, so... What? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the wrong camera. Is it because it's currently active? Hey, Joey, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 11 months of support. In favor of paid service. Look, as long as it works, I don't care. The issue right now is that I'm currently using my camera. So I need to like stop using it. I need to find a screen region where there's not a camera. Okay, cool. So now I might be able to actually change things. Are you any interested in playing Peg? I don't know what Peg is. You remember how Valorant tried to make ping a thing? Nah, you're so ping. That's not a thing. There's a version of Blender called Blender for Artists. I see. I'm seeing with no camera if I can actually get it to work. Yeah, it just doesn't know that this camera exists. Input type, webcam. Okay. I don't even think that camera's plugged in, my dude. Star Wars Skeleton Crew seems to be trying to make Wizard a thing. Okay, so it looks like in order to get this to work, I would need to Captain John Aaron. I mean, that's okay. Let's see if I got Pingal installed correctly. I like the cat. I wish the cat would work. Cat is cute. This is like a buff pup knockoff. No. Oh, okay. When it's like the other mode. I'm not seeing Pingal in here. Who wants to be this guy? Jesus Christ. Customization, props, behavior. Okay, so this is just not going to work right now. Does OBS virtual camera work? Maybe. I kind of don't trust that because it usually does weird shit. But also I can't find Pingal, so... Yeah. Like that camera isn't even plugged in, so I don't know why it thinks that that's one that it can access, and then it doesn't know about the one that actually works. So like, it's not gonna work right now. I'd have to find that. Where is that? Like, it's not plugged in. It's my capture card, but it should pick it up. Like it used to as well. It should say no feed or something, right? Well, here's my HD gamer HD 60 whatever. I mean, it's right here. So like, I can't. Will this work now that I've plugged it in? Shouldn't. That'd be weird. Normally it glitches things like this out like crazy. But maybe if I restart the program, it'll do it. Yeah, I did hear about how I'm a woman now. I government ordained transing. All American citizens are women because they're too stupid to understand how words work. And they don't know basic biology. Like, that camera is just not acting like it exists. So, yeah, it's going to be something I'm going to have to restart my computer again for, I think. Anyway. Wait, it's all... I saw your other camera in there? Did ya? I've tried both. Let's go back and try it. I tried OBS virtual camera, yeah. Yeah, I think avoiding talking about the president is probably for the best. I've had too much caffeine today, so I'm like... Mr. Freeman. Okay, well, at least the capture works, sort of. Let me sit up a little bit straighter. You get to see both faces at the same time. I heard someone saying that the AI bubble is bursting, but I don't know where they're getting that information. That's a face. Now we just gotta find Pingal again. That would be, was it program files? Grandma looks a little stoned right now. How like grumpy can I be? It has a hard time with my beard. It has no idea how to deal with that. Is that a wizard? No, but you get... She's back, bitches. As is this one. It's just it doesn't have a logo for it. Ooh, that's crusty. All right, so let's recalibrate. Calibrate. Quick calibrate expressions, calibrate. It's so weird. Facial hair just helps so much. Like, I got baby face and my hair grows so fucking fast. No, you're good. You're good. You do you. I do me. Sacrifice the beard for Pingal? I don't think so. All right, so now we can do... Add video capture device. I did find her. Face rig. That's not it. Is it this one? I don't think that is gonna work. I have to do it as like a window capture, I guess. I think you should flip her. What? I guess there's not really like can it be like a game capture for it? Specific window, face rig. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, maybe I gotta wear a different shirt. Here, hold on. No, I have one that isn't. I've got a gray Blocktober shirt. That's more of a sleep shirt, but you know, there's that. All right. Recalibrate the Pingal. Okay, so now we can change the chroma key. Background green screen, customization, make it pink. I'm sorry, is there a why would you do it that way? Fog? Do they have a blue screen option? Not like a default one. Pure white might work for a minute. Customization, pink. Thank you. All right. Save background colors. You know, that's good. That's fine. All right, so now I can just go down to this, shrink. Can we zoom in on her? Is there like a zoom thing that we could do? Zoom. Zoom. General options. Like, can we just be a little bit closer? Maybe? Karaoke panel. Oh, huh. Scrolling on her works in another program? Like, I'd like to zoom in without... can someone post Rat Dance for Achiro, since they made it? It'd be Rev Dance. Is that the one you mean? It's still very much here. Thank you, Graduated. Fur quality, rendering, export as movie, calibrate, toggle broadcast, picture in picture. Okay. Where would you put this? If you were the people making this? Can zoom? I've been all right. I don't know how long. Can you set them as channel artists? How do I do that? I think it's in, like, hold the mouse wheel. Yeah, it's not a thing. Over there? There? What? I mean, that's great. I don't care about the dashboard button. Okay, let's narrow it down. Is it on this top one or is it on this side one that you want me to click? This adds extra people, I believe. Right of screenshot. Okay, right of screenshot. Okay, right of screenshot is toggle picture in pic. I mean, that's cool, but that's not what I need. The red eyes are pretty intense, not gonna lie. There's a pop-up on the button. I can't tell if that's any more zoomed than it was. Like that I can't click. This does nothing. Yeah, no, I've clicked the arrow at the bottom of my screen many times. It does not work. This may just be her size, you know? Yeah, if I try and, like, full screen it, like, she gets a little crusty. Yeah, I don't even know why you would have this button if it does nothing. Like... She can just be this size, I guess. Alright, well... Let me try and fix it a bit. Okay, properties. Okay, no, what I need to do is I need to do a... What is it? Filters. Effect filters for the screen. Color key. Okay. Magenta. Oh, okay. Custom color. Select color. That. Yeah, no. Pick screen color. There. Okay. All right, so that's still not right. We can be pretty brutal about the similarity, I think. Try Alt right mouse button. It's Alt scroll. Thank you. That is a very cunty look. Smoothness. Okay. So let's go ahead and get rid of the interface. And now it's starting to come together. Now it's starting to come together. We can just put her over there. And then we can like minimize this. Is that going to be cool? That looks like it's fine. Worse button presses than... There we are. All right. You got Pink Gal back. I'm gonna turn... Make her boobs bigger? I don't have the technology. Like, the gas mask and the punk rock look really does still fit with the new aesthetic, so it's chill. It has mushrooms, but that can be from radiation. I don't know why people think that I dislike Vinny. That's such a fucking weird thing. Anyway, I need to fix this floor thing. It's one of the things that's on my like to-do list. Like, I legitimately think that I've probably lost a few thousand subs due to people mistakenly believing that I dislike Vinny, which I do not understand at all. So here's the current issue with feet. I changed it from object to area, and it started actually working. So where did that come from? Because I changed my like logo to not have the vine shroom on it anymore, because like Vinny wanted some space for himself, and the group really isn't much of a group. So it's like it's the opposite of hating him. It's treating him with respect. And yeah, I would love to be my own person. So I think it needs to be bodies. Okay, wait. This is bodies right now. Let's change this to bodies again. Let's see if that's what I need to do. I mean, like, this is gonna have some issues for sure. I'm aggressively losing speed. As far as I'm aware, I should be on the path here. So I'm not connecting with it for some reason. Yeah, exactly. It's like we have no beef. It's frustrating. Okay. If has overlapping bodies, okay, so what is giving out that command? Like, how does it know what is... So first off, we're gonna remove that for a second because that isn't working quite right. Now let's see. Nah, there's someone who's like constantly tries to bait me into saying that Vinny's bad or whatever. But I don't believe that, so it's like he hasn't said that he's not homophobic, so he must be, and it's like, my god, you haven't said you're not homophobic either. How's that working? Okay, so there's a collision shape here. This is obviously not going to be the thing that we use in the end. Literally an anon. Like, there's nothing that can be done. I have suspicions on who it is. Both people have been banned, so it doesn't really matter, but it is just like, bruh. I mean, I blocked them, so we'll see how that goes. That and the AI bro who keeps trying to convince me that AI is not actually shit. Okay, so this does go super is the problem that... Okay, does that need to be at eye level or head, feet? That's at feet level. Okay. So that actually might be our problem. The path may be actually drastically too high. It needs to be down near the feet. And like anywhere in the same like area code as the river. I don't think we're going to do a whole lot of programming today. I literally just want to get this like fixed so that way I can just do something with it later today or something. Hey, Frozen Titty. Yeah, it's an oldie but a goodie. It was thought to be lost to time, so now we're using this. Well, Pingal is like, what, 4 years old? This model is, anyway, roundabouts. I guess I could check the actual, like, when I was sent the file. All right, let's see if this helps it any. It should do. Yeah, the hitbox was just not in the same area code as the thing. Okay, cool. That was significantly easier to fix than I expected it to be. I have a quarter pipe object that I am trying to make, and I was gonna do this again, but like let's not. Let's do it right. Pingal has returned. Somehow, Pingal has returned. I can't believe they actually wrote those lines. It's fucking insane shit. La creature. Alright, so can I make a new child mesh? And then let's... Can it be this guy? So right now it only has a thing on one side. I need to fix that. Can I move her up a bit so we can see the tits? There's not that much more up that it can go. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit and enhance the tititude. You know. There you go. There's a little bit more tit. Yeah, no. Save and close, yeah. That somehow was explained in a Fortnite event. Dude, Star Wars is cooked. Fuck that series at this point. The first time he streamed with Pingal was 11/02/2021. So what is that? 3 years ago? Oh, there's Blender. I was gonna try and find it in the start menu, but I don't need to do that. You need to flip the normals. Sure. Yeah, open recent, quarter pipe blend. Am I a VTuber now? No, this is an old rig that I had that chat has been like, you need to use it, you need to use it, you need to use it. And it's like, okay, I'll use it. So, I'll use it every now and then. I'm just thinking, if I'm going to do programming, then maybe I just show a little bit of tits. Just for a bit, you know? All right, so select the mesh. Mesh? Did you say normals? What did you say the series of words? Flip the normals. Okay, so mesh, and then it was normals, flip. Is that good? Like that's all I needed to do? Try to export it now? Okay. Save. Will it have I would like for it to have a thing on both sides, I'll be honest. And I think it needs to be an object. Should I get rid of this camera, by the way? I probably should. I don't know what that's doing to it. It might cause it problems. And the light. All right, where is... I think I got rid of the light. I don't see one anyway. There is a way to exploit another model as a collider, right? If you want the face... If you want to know what... Well, okay. I'd like all the faces to work. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, gross. Started choking there. It's good. It's good. Don't need to breathe anyway. Modeling, surf cylinder. Press the little down arrow. Okay. Down arrow besides the balls in the top of the window. Down arrow. Okay, there are balls here. You need to name your object with coal. Oh, okay. Got it. Now the down arrow beside them. Okay. Specular lighting. Outline. Okay. Flat. Oh, okay. Back face culling. I don't want back face. Okay, so the back face does not exist on this one. So if I want the back face to exist, I mean, this seems wrong. I could just copy it and then flip it the way we just did, but can we just get it to flip it normally where it has a thing on both sides? So that way it's not invisible on one side, because there are going to be times where that shows up and it's going to look like dick. Mark it and extrude it. Everything's marked, I think. Or go to modifiers. I'll be honest, I was just kind of freeballing this shit last time I was messing with this, so I don't know what you mean. Did I turn off something that makes it so I can see the, go to modifiers. Add? No. You're gonna have to tell me where you see these things. Right side of screen. Render, output, view layer, scene, world, collection object, modifiers. Okay, modifiers. Add modifier. Solidify. Okay. Thickness sum? No. Play with the offset. Here, let's make it super thick and then fuck with the offset some. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Even thickness, sure. I don't think that that's working for some reason. How about, I've got another idea. Mark the collider instead of the scene. Okay. I cannot touch this. Add modifier. So this is for surf cylinder, which is like the project. Yeah, it's still the wrong thing, is what I'm saying. Because it's on this one instead, and I can't get it to not be. So we're gonna delete that. We're gonna, like, this is what I mean about this program, is it's like, I get what I'm trying to do here, but I don't know how to make it do it, because it's just like, where is the fucking button? And that is totally a skill issue on my part. I understand that. It's just very frustrating. I mean, like, can you make an effort to be the one that I've clicked on? Like, the program is aware that I've clicked on it, yeah? If I delete this, what happens? Okay, cool. So now we're on the cylinder. Cool. I don't know why that was doing a thing. Generate, solidify. There you go. It was active. I couldn't make it not active, so I just deleted whatever the fuck that other shit was. All right. Apply the modifier. There it is. Down arrow on the modify tab. That? Or this? It's got to be this. I mean, it is the thing now. Go out of edit mode. Well, why am I in it in the first place? Yeah. Apply the modifier. It is. Here it is. Look at it. It's right here as well. Hey, Justin Competent. Like, am I missing something, or like, are you? Let's find out. Apply makes it permanent. Where in God's name do you see the apply button? Hover over the modifier and hit Control A. The down arrow on the modify tab. There. There we go. Yeah, there is an extension to mark screen. The problem is that multiple people will be telling me to do the same thing, but ever so slightly different, and some of them don't know what they're talking about. You can't apply modifiers in edit mode. That's why when you go out of edit mode. Okay, then why did we go into edit mode in the first place if we didn't want to be there? Sorry, I'm in a mood today. I should probably not even be programming. What is this text about? No, but like you told me to. Whatever. Yeah, go ahead and save it. Like, you actually did not. That was someone else saying that. That would be why it was confusing. All right, cool. Now we have this object. All right, mesh instance. Transform, rotation, 90. And then I want it to be at like 0, 0, which means that I gotta like bring it up, whatever the fuck this is. All right, so now we have, okay, I kind of don't like how like blocky it looks. We'll ignore that for now. You can also press that on the mesh thing to generate collider. The mesh button? Mesh next to view. I'm gonna get fucked up tonight. I'm telling you that right now. Edit, top of window. So, edit doesn't exist. Where would you like me to be looking? If you smooth shade it, okay, I'm going to listen to Lepa for half a second because I'm trying to do this one thing. On top of the edit window here, look at the script tab. Okay. Mesh. View. Create collision shape. I didn't even know you could click that. Sibling. Static body of child. Okay. Okay. Be a collision object of that. Are we happy now? No. You got like a weird... What's your error? It only wants to be there. Okay, so let's get rid of the player because we don't actually need him. Character body, which we don't need. No, we delete this, and then we move this to 0, 0. Where are you? Character body, input, movement, transform. 0. All right. It's more happy being... Okay, you know what? Change type. Node 3D. Was it static? Body 3D? Okay, now then, we save this, we close this, and then we're going to reopen Blender, and we're going to try and do the thing that Lepa was trying to get us to do, or Jigglenomicon was trying to do. Open. And that would be in shaders, which is going to be... before export. Mark. Mark all. That? Smooth shade. Okay. Did I do it? Cool. Good, good, good. Well, I mean, Vinesauce is officially not a thing anymore, but Vinesauce actually had, what, 8 people in it? People who are streaming still that are part of Vinesauce, do we have the shout-out command? Lime-licious. She was one. Jabroni _ Mike. Whoop. It's got to be shout out. Mike is also cool. Who else do I need to shout out? Alta Kiri. Mike was never Vinesauce. Sure, but who cares? I'm a Cooney. I don't think that Jen streams anymore. I mean, like, at the point that Mike started getting into streaming, the difference between me and Mike being part of Vinesauce doesn't mean a lot. Shout out Alt Kiri. Yeah, I was thinking about Jen this morning. I hope she's all right. She kind of just like ripped off the band-aid and just dropped from everyone's life all at once. So I have no idea what's going on with her. And I wish I could give you a better answer from that. We're not going to shout out Matt Pat. Hootie sometimes streams. Shout out Hootie. He was my best man at my wedding. I would assume that they already know of Yul and Vinny if they're saying I didn't know there were more than 2 Vine sauces. Yeah, Hootie was thinking about doing a return. I'm aware of Yul and Vinny. There we go. See, I've been doing this for long enough. Normally I don't use this VTuber rig. Everyone else I just shouted out I think does. Yeah, Hootie's still a bit busy with the hootlets. Yeah, I mean, just randomly also shout out. Oh god, I don't know how to spell his last name. Knudsen? Fuck. Frederick. Ah, I was just doing Fred. Shout out. He's good. I mean, yeah, there's so many people we could shout out. Is the OG Fred still around? He doesn't stream much anymore, as far as I'm aware. Okay, I'm gonna put the mesh inside that, and then where's the guide mark? Okay. Well, welcome by. I do a lot of things. Okay, so now this is like a quarter pipe of it. So do we, okay, so here, this is where we would add the texture. We're not going to shout out Big Titty Karl Marx. But no, chat has been asking that I use this model again. Shout out to Got It, Godot. Yes. Yeah, no, my first game is available on Steam. It's called the Communist Manifesto, Dami Mami Kami Adventure. It's a meme. Standard material. Load. Shaders. Oh, that looks real bad. What? Maybe I should not add it as a texture. Maybe that's not the right thing. KY doesn't stream anymore, as far as I'm aware. No, Matt Pat was never part of Vine Sauce, so, like, I don't know why they've asked me to do that. I think they're memeing. Matt Pat, luckily, has never been a part of Vine Sauce. No offense to Matt Pat, but I do not think I could be in the same room. I understand that he kind of has a bit where he's intentionally obnoxious, but yeah. It works. Can I get more stuff about the mesh? Visibility. Give a shout out to Vor. The right thing to do would be to UV wrap it. Okay, so here's the deal. I made a shader that is like moving, but I'm a little concerned that it's not going to work quite right. Was John Wilkes Booth a member of Vine's? No. He was the guy who killed Lincoln, who was killed by a guy who cut off his own penis. I don't know if that was related. Odd Wraith, welcome back. Thank you for the 8 months of support. Was Lincoln part of the Vine? No, he was not. Let me see if I can use the River of Souls as a collision object. I don't know as if there's like a group that these were assigned to. No, okay, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, so I choose to not learn what clown pube sounds like. Can we be somewhere closer? I see, you can move in here with different speeds. I get it now. Okay, so that means that we can, oh, these textures don't look good. Huh. All right then. I think we can just get rid of this whole bit. Yeah, all right. Delete. Yes. All right, now we're gonna make a new node 3D to just treat it as a folder. River of Souls. And we're gonna add a child node. It's gonna be a 3D child node. I've done this wrong. We need to bring in quarter pipe River of Souls. Is that what it's called? Or is it River of Souls? Okay, all right, here it is. There you are. How you doing? I think I should probably make this bigger. Just for the sake of my sanity, I might want to make one of these that's super long. I don't know if I want to do it through segments, because if I do segmented, then I could like... Yeah, all right. So can you imagine if like Ruth Bader Ginsburg did join V Shoujo? That would be beyond wild. Also, this pipe is going to be very small. I think we have to fix it. Like, I think it's actually too small right now, which means we have to fix it in Blender and make it longer? Question mark? Duplicate? I see. It just spawned in the exact same spot like it oughta. River of Souls is taken by like 3 different things. Why is our pivot point down there? What's going on with that shit? I don't like that. Oh. Oh? Actually, real question here. If you publish a game on Steam, and would you put gay sex in it? Can Jabroni Mike play it on stream? Because Yul says, as far as it isn't modded, it's allowed. Is that true? By the way, I'm curious. Okay, well, welcome by. Hell of a start. First party porn is allowed as long as that's not the point of it. You know? Like, sex in Mass Effect and sex in Grand Theft Auto is allowed, but orc massage is not. So like you could bear sex in Baldur's Gate, also fine, but you can't like go hey guys, today on stream we're just gonna hang out and bang all the prostitutes. Like that is gonna cause you problems. River of Souls long is such a fucking lie. All right, I think I'm gonna get rid of one of these and then make the other one come back down to Party Town. All right. Now, can we make this somewhere in the same area code as us? Actually, where is the player? There they are. Okay, so where are you? Transform. Okay. That's amazing. Yeah, but when I publish a game on Steam as random and it has nudity in it, is it considered a game? Like, you can't. Okay, so like Oblivion does not have sex, right? Or Skyrim. Let's use something a little bit more recent. Skyrim does not have sex, right? If I mod in big titty mods for Skyrim, I will be in trouble with and then I play that. That is against the rules of Twitch. You can't do that. Does that make sense? We don't need the... We don't need any of that, actually. We can just get rid of this. Because this is, like, not where I need it to be anyway. Because if you stream a game from itch, it doesn't matter where it comes from. If it's Steam or itch. Yeah. What Raylor is saying. You can't play porn games. You can play games that have sex in them as long as that's not the same main point. Whether or not it's on Steam or itch.io does not change what... Like, if I loaded up Pornhub right now, I would get banned. If I downloaded a porn game from Steam, I would get banned. You know? When a game is not adult rated. Yeah, you don't want the game to be literal actual porn. If you're worried on whether or not it will, like, you'll will be able to stream your game, I would recommend not putting gay porn in it. Like, does that make sense? Oh? Go up? Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Transform. There we go. So like this, can we go up? Ah, there we are. There we are. Let's make it nice and long. Because once Yol downloaded a game that you walk as a nude woman with titties, but he wasn't sure if he was allowed to play it. Yeah, I would assume probably not. No. That's probably not okay. But he's also a big streamer, so he might be able to get away with it. Like, legitimately, if you are just like a big enough name, you can kind of get away with whatever the fuck you want. Okay, can I grab all of the things? Looks like I've grabbed all of it. Okay, cool. So, let's make it one more bigger this way. And then one more bigger this way. And that should work. Nope, that's a little too big on one angle. I'm almost tempted to redo the cylinder, but also nothing would make me die more inside. So, like, maybe we just force this piece of shit to work. Basically, I want it to be that if I copy this and have a bunch of it, then... Yeah, you'll never change his logo for some reason. Despite... Yeah, I mean, he made all of them, so it'd be like his thing to do. I'm gonna make a new one. God save me. Alright. This shit be gone. YouTube is very puritanical. Yeah, that's true as well. Like, a lot of us also not only contend with YouTube's rules, but also, like, Twitch and YouTube. You can't just be good with one. All right. Can I just have like a basic object, please? Pingal is back. Yeah. Chat was asking for her to come back, and I found the file. Mesh. So what I did was, I want to say I used a torus? No. There's like a... Isn't there one that's literally just a... Not a capsule. Like... Well, thank you, my love. Cylinder? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find, but I don't see it. Cube. There it is. Just having a dumb bitch moment. Alright. So... I wish I... Okay, can I check somewhere to, like, grow this in equal sizes? What are benefits of Godot over the Unity? Largely to do with, I will tell you this. Unity, if you make money with a Unity game, you will always be paying, like, dosh to Unity, just because you made the game in Unity. Godot has expressly said, we aren't going to do that because that's insane. So if I make a game in Godot, it's mine. And I get to keep all the money that I profit from it. That is not the case with Unity. Licenses are very, very, very important. They did switch it back. But, I mean... You know, there's that. Alright, so... You say... Control S? Nope, that's save. Alt S? Clear scale. No, I want to do scale, but I want to like do it by number. Just S. Oh. Yeah, no, this isn't what I want either. I want to be able to like choose the size with numbers. Like how many... This is 4 squares big. Use the numpad afterwards. S, 10, O, 5, 4, 1. Escape. Okay. Let's make bigger. 2, 2. Okay, so 4. And now it's like 4 big. I like 4 big. All right, so now the way I did this before was I went and I grabbed this fella and I grabbed, can I get the points? Where is that? I think it's got to be edit mode. There it is. Okay. So from here to there, all those points, and then on the bottom side, shift hold click that guy as well. Go around. Do I want to grab that one as well? Probably so. All right. Delete. Yes. Cool. So now, and then let's do the thing like we did before. You need to make the, I'm not going to make the monkey shape right now. We're in the middle of something. Back face culling. Cool. So it's got the weird thing going again, but we know how to fix this. We go into modifiers, add modifier, generate, solidify, simple, looks good. So then we hit this and we go out of edit mode into object mode because you can't hit apply here. And we hit apply. Now then, I think I actually need to cut this down one more time to not include these. So I need to get this as well. And delete vertices. Perfect. Okay. I might have screwed up in my first delete. Let's fix that real quick. Yeah, so not you though. Not you anymore. There's a hole in your mesh. There's a snake in my boot. What? I didn't make the donut. I don't need to make a donut. I reject this donut. Vertices. All right. So now it looks weird, but it's on the lines. And then we delete these vertices, and then we go into object mode, add modifier, generate, solidify, simple, not in the thing anymore, so we can hit apply. All right. Now, okay, let's save over that. And then export. Here. Now I'm wondering if I should make the version of this that's like an eighth of it. What is this? This is going to be the road that your like character runs on while you're doing a thing. There was something I needed to change with like the lighting. I forget where we did that. I can show you like the general idea of the game in just a moment. It's the same surf game, yeah. Shading. God, where was that? Shading. Oh. Well. Oh, I can put the stuff on it here. Surface. Add shader. How are there surf games now? Can you name one? Smooth shade. Okay. Can I get to UV editing? There's no God here. Only pain. The grey void of Sheol. I'm far from heaven's light. I don't want to touch that anymore. I don't like looking at it. It scares me. Hey, it's Ogie. How you doing? I just bet there are many surf games. Like, I just feel that. That's cool. Anyway, going with the knowledge that there isn't, we're going to continue. There's too many first-person shooters, guys. Pack it up. I bet you it's an even 4 that I need to go up. Yeah, there it is. All right, and then you said mesh, create collision shape, blah. And there we go. Nice hits. Thank you, Luigi guy. I grew them myself. Wait, Rev got... Yeah, this model was made for me to be a girl. I'm cisgendered for what it's worth. I am a dude, but chat likes the idea of me having tits, so here they are. Okay, that's a bit better, but I do think I want to make a quarter pipe version of, or an eighth pipe version of this as well. Okay, let's change this to River O Souls long straight. Yeah, same people just put tits on their cars. I don't know. Long straight. 1/4. How about 4th? Because I don't think I can use slashes. That usually freaks out things. That's amazing. I have not been deving almost every day. I'm a little jealous of your progress then. That's great though. Blender is just a magical tool. I've had some issues with it, not gonna lie, but it is good. Now that I understand that it doesn't hate me, let's never touch the UV editing thing again. It's the new meta. I am very concerned by your use of the new meta of fucking cars. Like, you see that? You feel me? Does it have a weird thing going on the edge there where it's like... Yeah, okay. So is there a way that I can fill this in without doing the solidify, or should I just do... I mean, can we get rid of the solidify that it's already got and re-add it? Can I move slightly to the side? I love how Jiggle is like, yes. Is it the same path again? Press the line tool. Taking a few guesses until I find the line tool. Maybe I can do vertex. Extrude vertex? Oh, wow, that's very much not right. Up besides edit mode. Okay. Render. Edit mode. Select mode. Select mode. View, add, mesh, vertex. Okay, I'm going too far from edit. Oh. There's a blue icon with a single dot. Let me stop selecting stuff. That might be screwing with things as well. It's not. Yeah, I'm very much learning. This is select mode. I've clicked it. Now select two edges. Okay. Okay, I've selected all four because it does have like some depth because of the thing we did earlier. Press F. F in chat. Thank you. Oh, Jiggle. Thank you. That would have sucked so much ass to try and figure out. All right, quarter pipe. Nope. Eighth. Eight. What the fucking eighth. No. Nope, that's not the... Apparently, I just learned a new word. It's EITH, which means easy. No, wait. It's an alternative spelling of ETH, which is a Scottish thing. Great. There's an H in here somewhere, or a G. Eighth. Yeah, that looks right. I don't have chat where I can read it right now. They are probably actively showing me how. Eighth. Yes. That word looks so wrong. Eighth pipe. Save. Is that Godot game called Return to Volt? I have no idea. Oh, that's wonderful, Lepa. Is there a reason that I wouldn't want to use object files instead? Are you a numpad user? When the mood strikes me. You can make the entire level in Blender, but Rev is not there yet. No. No. Yeah, okay. So new 3D scene. 8th. God damn it. 8th. Wait. Fuck, I spelled it wrong. Oh my god. Wait, how many H's are in this word? Stupid word. 8th pipe. You are the #1 specimen on Twitch. Fuck yeah. That word looks so wrong. Add child node, static, body. Look file system down. The Guru Donut tutorial is king. I'm gonna have to at some point, aren't I? Octopipe? I think we just never talk about it in the game, so I never have to figure out how to spell it correctly. They killed Watto. The fuck did Watto do? What? Rip to a real one? They black... What are you talking about? Oh, god damn it. Hold on. He owns... I mean, yeah, okay. So he owns slaves, and that's basically all he did, right? Wait, what was Watto's deal again? It was like... Wool? Pod racing, and then he also had like a... Why did Vader kill... Oh, okay, yeah, no, that shakes out. I was like, why would someone as important as Vader... And I forgot who Vader was for a minute. I'm like, that makes no sense. Does make sense to go back and kill the guy who owned you. Honestly, kind of based. Yeah, no, I feel it. I feel it. I get it now. I just don't want to be in the next area code over. It's wild to see Forbes reporting it. He owns slaves as a side... I mean, yeah, like, it was really only a side gig. I'm not justifying Watto at all. I just think it's exceptionally funny. That they had to go back and do that. How do you die? Like force choke or what? Is there actual fan art of your VTuber yet? There is some very old art of it from about 3 or 4 years ago. But I kind of like stopped using it because it was like, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, what's the worst that you've done? You probably owned a slave or two. I'm not even going to go down this road of jokes. This joke sucks ass, actually. Never mind. Static body. If people start making AR art of some VTuber avatar, it means they're damn popular. If someone does that to me, I fucking sue. But that's me. One? 1.5? Are you ground level? Oh, yeah. There's some very, like, lesbian art of Pingal. That is true. Your homework for next stream is this. I see. I mean, this is something I need to learn because if I'm going to change... I'll be real with you. I have not thought about the lore of Pingal too hard. You guys can start working out the lore if you want. Yeah, I kind of don't want to use a Boru because you can very easily raid a Boru with Cox. Has happened before. Do not want to see it again. Let's see. Where did I put... Where did I put quarter pipe? I should probably... Okay, let's maybe... On the mesh... Like... standard material, and we'll make it like... Teal? River of Souls should be teal, if you ask me. I'm not sure how to give it a shader. It doesn't seem to like the way, because it's like not shading. And it's not... Nah, Mike's doing real good for himself. What type of shader is it? I can make it anything I want. I just don't know what it's supposed to be for. Like, I'm not sure where to, like, slap it. This is, like, not even the end one that I'd want to do. Find a video on, yeah. No, Mike, I know that he's got his shit together. He's good peoples. Can I rename this scene? Does people still refer to Vinesauce as a group? Non-officially, yes. Is that rename right there? Am I just like, yeah, I am. Okay. Quarter pipe. We don't need that anymore. The mesh. Surface overrides, geometry, global illumination. Where is this mesh? Okay, save scene. Geometry is where we're looking. Geometry, material override. You know what? Let's just save it. Yeah. Save as... Yeah. Oh, wait, that was text color. Ooh. Oh, that was dumb of me. Not test color. River color. And then we can go to the quarter pipe and we can go material override load. Shaders? River color. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Unity. They would like to very much fuck you over once it's socially acceptable for them to do so. So I'm just gonna stay away from it. And Godot like put their feet down in the mud and said, "We're not about that shit here." When they did, what is that? Hello? There we go. I don't think there's anything wrong with using Unity. I just wouldn't personally myself because it seems like a bad idea. It's only woke because people are stupid and they're like, well, what was wrong with it? That it was a game engine and people weren't making it from scratch or some shit? I don't know much about Game Maker. So I don't really know what's going on with it, I'll be real. Well, it was just it's relatively easy to code with like Unity is a fairly easy program to make. Games with, so there was a lot of shit games, but there was also stuff like, you know, Hearthstone, and trying to think of what else was coded in Unity, but like it's a real ass engine. Like it's slop because people made slop with it. It's not because it itself makes slop. Is there a reason that one is the correct color and the other isn't? RimWorld is Unity? Yeah. I don't know. The main thing for me was the licensing thing. Like you're absolutely got it twisted if you think there is any way in the world that I'm going to spend money to keep a license with you. Like that's why I don't use Adobe products. Like why would I pay money for a thing that I already paid money for, or in this case have no intention of ever paying for? Outer Wilds is great. That's Unity, right? Is there a reason that you're not the right color? Oh, because I'm just throwing the blender thing in itself. Oh, that fair, actually. Fair. Eighth pipe blend. Eighth pipe, yeah. So okay, that doesn't work. Yes. Delete. Okay. Where is this saved? Save scene as. I see. It's here. Okay. Can I open this in the file explorer, or do I actually have to go there? Do you need water or a hug? I actually could do with both right now. Incoming wife. Hello?
Surprise me.
It is? That's wonderful. I love you.
You need to go to the bathroom or anything?
A little bit.
Okay.
Gotcha. One sec. I'll be right back. Thank you, enough. Out. Out. Abby. All right, I am back. Let's see, what do we got in chat? Voice of the Void is getting choppier and choppier. I mean, yeah. Did you cause that earthquake by slamming your cock into the ground? You know it. The shaft of it still hasn't landed, so if you're in the main area, like, only the head has landed, so be careful. Eighth pipe scene, go. Okay, so I think we're gonna move this guy just like somewhere else for now. And then the eighth pipe, I think we also move. I'm hoping that this shit works. Can I rotate you, please? Rotate. There we are. Okay, do like a 90-degree rotate. Negative 90. Are you aware of the mythological figure that is Dogda? No. Dogda on these nuts? Yeah, understand that, like, the engine isn't the be-all, end-all. Like, there's more things to look at aside from just, like, I don't know, what games were made with it. This is gonna be a little awkward, not gonna lie. And honestly, I need to change the pivot point. Oh, I see? Question mark? I did not really get a YouTube model, or a VTuber model. I've had one, I just lost her for a bit and couldn't figure out where she went. She just came back from getting milk. Interesting phrasing. I'm glad for that. Did you hear that Michael Jordan is growing at an alarming rate? Do you want to walk that by us real fast? Well, damn. Yeah, do you mean the singer or do you mean the basketball player? Surprisingly, both? Oh. Well, see, that seems like it's a problem. Was Konami always bad? Surprisingly, yes. That is not the direction I want to... Okay. No, okay, so... The Metal Gear games are good. Konami makes good games, they just suck as a company. We may have to make it that way. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to change the path a bit. So that way it's... I think we gotta do it like that. Like, there, you can make good product but be a bad company. For example, I play Warhammer. That should work. I'm not really into it's mainly just Games Workshop does some stuff that is just anti-consumer and kind of shitty. Like I love the games. I love playing Warhammer, but like just they're really shitty about IP shit. Don't be a child of it. Just exist in your own right. Okay. Yeah, so if I copy it, I'm also not liking how the lighting is interacting with the thing. I'm hoping that that's not actually what it looks like. It probably does, and this is cope, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's basically why they shut down. And that was like right before they launched their Netflix equivalent. So I just don't pay for it. Is there a reason I can't rotate on a different axis there? Also, I'm a little bit concerned about like bits where it's like this, where maybe the River of Souls itself should have some lighting attached to it. Is that a thing I can do? In Material Override? Cast Shadow off? Maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of bad companies nowadays. A lot of bad video game companies, which all the more reason that we should just do it ourselves. Like, play some indie games, make our own shit. The AAA game company stuff is just bad. Not necessarily that they make bad games, but they treat their employees bad. They treat us bad. The new Doom game is going to be $80, and I don't have 80 more bucks than I did yesterday. $80 and 500 gigs. I mean, that's ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. Nah, dude. It's Pingal. Exactly. Pingal is back for now. DIY is punk. All right. New shader material. Can I load a shader material? Can you load as a shader? No. Okay. Load. Okay, that is correct. It just doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. I know. I was trying to do another thing. I got sidetracked. This is ADD moment. Global illumination, static, skeleton. Okay, where did emissions go? I know it's in here somewhere. Is that you? Yeah, it's you. Okay, cool. On. Emission. Like, I don't want it to be, like, super hardcore. I'm fucking VTuber, yeah. This is an old model that I used to have that chat has been asking me to bring back. We're gonna bring it back every now and then. So many people who have never seen Pingal are seeing her for the first time. Don't worry, we'll go back to regular me every now and then too. Probably most of the time, I'll be real. Geometry, override. Oh, okay, so it's already set up on this one as well because it's saved, and so they're all doing the same thing. Good. Okay. It feels a little conspiratorial to say that they are doing it on purpose. Like, okay, hold on. I just gotta see what this looks like. Like in game. Oh. Something has happened to the pathway there. Hold on. Something very weird has happened to the path. Like, yeah, right there. There's a little bit where it just does like a 180 flip. Why are you like that? Don't. Nope. Can I insert new before? Not sure how high. Excuse you? What are you doing over there? Would you mind coming back to us a bit? There we go. I mean, like, inflation has risen, but also inflation has risen and people's pay has not. Like, it's you're gonna have a hard time selling me on the $80 thing. I think I'm gonna skip out on the new Doom regardless, just to tank its sales, so they don't think that $80 is an acceptable amount to charge for games. Yeah, $70, $80 is a hard ask for me. $60 most of the time is a hard ask for me. Like, and like, is it fair? Probably, actually, but like, I can't. If someone gifted it to me for free, I would rather they didn't, you know? Like, it's literally just like I don't want other companies to look at that and go, wow, that sold for $80, so we'll just sell ours for $80. Madden 2025. You know, like, I don't need that in my life. It's not even just gonna be Madden. It's gonna be like shit that we actually care about as well. There's investors hoping that Rockstar sells GTA for $100. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that, again, well, the new Doom, we don't know how long it is because it's not out yet, but it is going to be open worlds, according to someone in chat just now, which is the source I'm going on for that. Yeah, a game needs to be better than Helldivers. $10 is not too much for a video game. It is an actual work of effort. But goddamn, you know? Can we have this rotate on a central pivot point? Like, that would be so fucking cool, actually. Rather than doing whatever the hell it's doing right now. Oh, so it's literally just 0-0? Okay. And also, like, I don't hear anything about, like, you know, the people who make the game's pay going up as a result. You know what I mean? So it kind of just seems like Bobby Kotick, or, you know, whoever the fuck else is just trying to make a little extra money. And like, I get it. You got to impress the investors, but I'm not going to pay for that. Where do I need to put this where it'll actually rotate the way I want it to? Because this is not just going to be a this time thing. I want it to rotate like forward and back. You change the origin in Blender. Well, it's the origin in here that matters right now. I'm not sure where I need to set it in order for it to actually rotate the way I want it to. Let me try just moving it over 1. Or I guess 0.5. It's not the same point. Because this is set on the point that is made for the object. Yeah. Okay, what if we just like fix the rotation and then rotate it? All right, that was hard, but it worked. So I'm a little bit worried about the segmentation of shit like this. You know, like aesthetically that looks like ass, but I just want to make sure that it even. Okay, you know what? I was gonna say that's good. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's enough shit games out there that's just not even. The new Doom is probably actually good enough to justify that price. I will not be buying it. If you set the shader right, you might be able to hide the seams. Okay. All right. I feel it. Mesh. Shading. Tune. Unshaded. Oh, that's going to be a little weird. What? Why do you use words like that? I think we might just have, I mean, like, yeah, that connects it all up. It's going to be $80, which is a hard ask for me. I'm not about that. I think we actually want to put the quarter pipe in order to help with the spin. 70 USD. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people just don't give a shit and put random crap out. So it's just like, do you really want to play random game? Like, it's kind of why streamers exist, is because there's so many random ass games. And it's just like, how do you even begin to find the right game to play? You know what I'm also thinking? Like, I think there's a way. I've seen people. Hold on. I want to see if there's a thing for okay. Godot train tracks. This one was made 11 months ago. Boogie Trail script. Okay, maybe there's like an asset that I can get. Train. Boogie Trail. Trail mesh. Okay. Trail renderer. What are you? Ah, okay. That's spawn along path? Yeah, maybe that's what I need. Is that a thing I can do? All right, later, Jiggle. I will remember my homework and not do it, just like in school. I actually was pretty okay about doing homework. But regardless. There's gotta be a thing for like spawn along path. spawn along path. Instantiate tutorial. Pathfinding, follow path. Pathfinding. I mean, that's not it. Tool script time? No? Why are you saying no? Try spawn along spine. What? What? It might be possible to implement that yourself. Yeah. Because, like, I would like it if I could just, well, okay. I'm wondering if I can take these positional nodes and just use them somehow. Like, just copy the value. Uh-huh. Quarter pipe, scene, go. Okay, that is what it's called. Transform to go to there. Okay. And then we go back up here. And its node is... Oh, okay. So we do this. Is there a way you can just copy value? Okay, is that going to copy all the values? Because that's probably the correct placement for this. Position, paste value. Okay. So that's wrong. But it was worth a go. Rotation. Okay. Just for now, I need to be able to see where these start and end, and this is an annoying way of being able to see that information. I hate how this also spins it along the same axis. Like, Y and Z do the same thing as far as I can tell. Let's see if I can get... Yeah, it actually makes it almost impossible to do. Stop thinking I can hear the gears churning. Sorry for keeping you awake. I know you're not used to the sound. Okay, actually, can we just, like, change the color of it to something, like, maybe not quite so awful for a minute? Okay. Yeah, that's a little easier to look at, thank God. Okay, so now we can try and see where the path is. It's this sudden turn. I need, like, a pipe turn? This might have to be an extra object that we make. And we need to make a version of this that's shorter in order to accomplish it, which means that we need to make another thing in Blender. Oh, right. Yeah, no, it moved. That's true. You're right. Go up. Props. Oh? Huh. That's interesting. It's just gone? That's something I need it to not be doing. Documents. Oh, I don't have a save for 8th pipe anymore. Oh, no, I don't need that. Open. Can I just open this? Okay, sure, whatever. All right, get rid of that. For some reason, I deleted the... I mean, that checks out. That sounds like something I would do. Okay, cylinder. Edit mode. Select this. Quick spin around to make sure I grabbed everything. Scale. No, it's not scale. It's transform, I think. Oh, missed one. No. Oh, okay. Like, why? Please. I hate this program so fucking much. Move. You have to, though. What in the goddamn? There's another set of... What are you? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Cotton Eye Joe. Okay. Got it. I fixed it. I don't know why that was a problem, but it was. Do you think Ferrus Manus was just chosen to die? I forget how he died, aside from, I think Fulgrim killed him? Right? Decapitation on Isfan. Imagine dying on Isfan and not living in the warp like a Chad. Just saying. Object mode. Okay. Save as. Short 8th. Export. Object. Short 8th. Not sure if we're going to be able to make what I want to make here, but we will give it a go. 3D scene. Change type. Be a... Oh, I guess we can't do that. Okay, that's fine. Add child static. Add child node mesh. Load. I might stop here in a minute or switch games. Probably switch games. Do something else. Create collision shape. Yep. And then Deadlock? I don't know if anyone would actually want to watch Deadlock. Historically, that has not been the case, unfortunately. I enjoy it. I did pretty good. Nah, I was gonna do Deadlock because I was like dead inside. So I was like, hey, that fits, and also like, you know, I can have a moment. Save scene as short. Is it too late for dwarf? I'm not feeling dwarf right now. I'm not really sure what I am feeling. Could do YouTube. I was kind of thinking about that. Oh, not that. Close. Give it a mesh instance, geometry, material, load, shaders. Okay, now let's see if we can plonk this puppy in here. Okay, so you're not blue, which is a problem because you're supposed to be. I'm going to ignore that fact for a minute. Can I rotate? I can rotate that away, and I can rotate that away. That's why it doesn't have a thing. That's it. Never mind. And that's how I accidentally deleted it before, was because... Okay, well, let me get this this little bit here done, and then we can maybe do some YouTubing. I think You Rage You Lose might be more effective, but like I've been so calm recently. And just today, I think I've just had slightly too much caffeine. And like there's a chance that I will kill. Big brain followed by brain off. Yeah, kind of. I think we're going to actually have to kill this guy. Yeah. Which node are you? Okay, so it's the other one. That's not going to be right. Okay, cool. Got it. Exciting. There's got to be a better way. Like a way of doing this where I can just have like a default road that I can add and subtract nodes from would be wonderful. Based on whatever the path is. Because like, dear God. I mean, the correct answer is probably to actually do this in Blender. Oh yeah. Path-based mesh generation and okay. Path-based mesh in Godot. Ah,
Everything you can see right now was generated along.
this is the one I was looking for.
It's a
Thank
pretty
you.
useful
I
skill
know
to
I
have
had
in your
seen it
toolbox, as
before.
It could be used for everything from roads in a racing game to roller coasters in a tycoon game. In this video, I'll cover extruding a mesh along a path as well as instancing meshes at set intervals with the correct orientations. First, we need a path to work from, so add a path 3D node to the scene. When you have a path node selected, you'll get some extra buttons at the top of your editor. The blue button allows you to select and move points in the path. The green button allows you to add new points to the path.
Okay.
If you click along the path, you'll insert new points at that location instead of at the end. The red button...
Where did you get your hiya from? Oh, the thing where I go, oh, yeah, that shit? I think I got it from my dad. My dad does it as well. Like, the exasperated noise. Yeah, no, I'm fairly certain that that is something that I got from my dad. Because he does the same thing. That's like kind of his way of saying like, oh God. Oh, okay. Is Ashero still here? There they are. I found them on the thing. Good. Okay, I've attributed it to them. That's good.
Allows you to delete points, and the final button will close the path by placing a point at the start to finish the loop. I mostly just use the blue button though, as you can hold control and click to add points, and right click to delete points. Place some rough points in a top down view. These will look very jagged at first, so to smooth them out, hold shift and drag the point to create a curve.
Yeah, they have to confirm, yeah. My dad is not Chinese, he's...
Move the points around until you're happy.
American? Very much so.
Now, let's create a simple road along our path. Add a CSG Polygon 3D node to our scene.
I'm sorry, what?
The CSG Polygon node lets us create a flat shape that then gets extruded. Let's stretch out the default cube and flatten it down into a thin rectangle. Change the mode to path and assign our path to it. Just like magic, that flat shape has now been extruded along our path. We can even...
Okay, hold up. Let's see if this works. So first off, make all that invisible for a moment. Path. Oh, CSG polygon. Okay. So add a child node. I don't like where this is going. CSG mesh. Snap. Okay, what? Back up and do that again.
Flat shape that
I have not watched Freya.
Stretch out the default
Freya
cube and
Parkmer.
flatten it down into a thin rectangle. Change the mode to path and assign our path to it. Just
Like, I'm just not picking up what you're saying.
flatten it down into a thin rectangle. Change.
Ah, I see. Okay, got it. All right, so here, mesh is going to be load, and we're going to go into props. We're going to do the short eighth, because that's probably fine. And then material load, shaders, river color. Okay. Okay, so far so shit. And then I mean, this is from 2 years ago, so this may not be a thing anymore. Polygon mode. Yeah. They might have gotten rid of this. Oh. Dynamic. No, that's global illumination. Okay. So what is that thing that he just showed us under? Oh, it's got to be... I understand, Orth. I really do. But I would really like to finish this real quick. Is that okay? Mesh. Box. Get low. Material. Load. Shaders. Blue. Snap. Don't know what that does. Geometry.
Move the points around until you're happy. Now let's create a simple road along our path. Add a CSG Polygon 3D node.
CSG Polygon. Okay, maybe it's just the wrong node. Add child node. CSG Polygon 3D. All right. I see. I see. Let's maybe move this over like that. Doesn't need to be super thick. Okay. Geometry. Material. Override. Load. Shaders. Blue. All right. Mode. Path. Path node. Assign that guy. Hello? Hello? The fuck? Okay, so then... Right. So this... CSG polygon. Path. Select. Okay. And then... Do you work now, or are you full of shit? Oh. Oh, you're weirdly offset. The fuck? Huh. That's... Okay. Interesting issue. I'm not sure why it's done this. but it has. I don't think that this thing actually has a collision object either. Why would it be like this? Like, at all? We can give it a collision object eventually, but I think we'd have to do the collision object every single time we'd want to do any updates to it, which is probably not the best. It's also very chunky. Yeah. It's not quite what I'm looking for, but it's very close to the point that I'm willing to try and make it work. Okay. All right, let's just see if it looks right. Okay. The text actually did get the wrong color now. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. Like, the earthquake was such not an issue, but I know that it was just weird. So with the way that the house is laid out, like almost directly below me is where the dryer is, right? For our clothes. And I thought that like we had overloaded the dryer and it was just, you know what I mean? Yeah, there was an earthquake off the shore of Maine near York. So I thought that's what it was. I thought like the dryer had been overloaded. So 4.1, so it wasn't that bad. And it was only for like half a second. But it was just like, the fuck? So I ran downstairs because I had just finished a game of Deadlock. I was like, what's going on? Wife is like, I don't know. She's got the day off. Which is why she was able to come in and give me a kiss. Which, by the way, hooray. For that. Old York? York, Maine. Okay. All right. So can I... How do I use this information in a way that is actually helpful to me? Because I can make the path all the way for the thing, but it's always going to be directly under you, so you do not need to get off the path, right? Is this really just a thing that can only be added to... a packed vector array, size 4? Yes. So about 4 years ago, I got this VTube thing set up, and then we lost the file. And then chat was like, go find the file again. I was like, no, it's hard. And it turns out it wasn't actually that hard. I'm just... Sometimes I just don't want to do things because I'm stressed out and doing other things. And so I was like, instead of doing those things, I'd rather not. Wait, so why would it be... Like, basically, sometimes chat will say, do this thing. And it's like, I'm very aware that I can do that thing, but I would like to not right now. And they're like, do it anyway. Nice how you have big boobs. Right? I mean, like, listen. Why not? Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be like... Okay. Horrifying thing I want to do. Okay, so we can't do the automatically make a mesh for this thing. Ugh, this is not going to work. You can't set it to be... Okay, are there other CSGs that I could use that do the same thing? Cylinder. Maybe? No. All right, so the problem is that, all right, so the way this works is that if I continue making more paths, which I'll go ahead and do real quick. Let's say I want the next one on add an element, and then just like, let's do this. All right, you see how when I add the element, it adds the line there as well? That's neat. It saves me a lot of work that I don't have to like try and figure out what direction to make this thing. I could just like continue it and then the little soul path will go with it. However, this is also the player's path. You know what I could do is I could have a second path that I just... Okay, once I get done making the path, then I copy this path. And I... Oh, God. Oh, God, it's so painful, the thoughts that I'm having. That's a solution. Are there other options? Okay. Okay, let's make that invisible for a second and make another CSG polygon. I swear. I swear. I got this. So this could be any shape we want. So we're going to make it. It's going to go down. Okay. So this is going to be 0.2. This one is going to be 0. Let's change it to maybe 1. Okay. Now we have a weird triangle. Okay, not it. Not that. Not that. Okay, yeah, let's bring this one down. And then we'll bring, not that one, but this one down as well. Okay. So let's make it 0.5 on both. That sounds like a good round number. Okay, so then can I... Just gonna move it to the side for a sec. Actually, I'm gonna do... Okay. Add child node. All right, now let's just bring this up to where we can see it. I know this seems like we're just going to redo the thing I just did, but just trust. I think I figured out how to do this where doing the path is not going to be an ass pain. And if that's the case, then the development speed of this is going to just go real fucking fast. So the unfortunate thing is that it requires me to break my brain first, but that's okay. It's just coding. Why wouldn't it be that? Okay, I'm going to add an element, and it's going to be... Oh. We didn't need to read those words. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh, the hitbox, though. We'll fuck that when we get there. Jesus. Okay. Size 5. Why does that happen? Rev seems to be having a programmer moment. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to even begin to explain what I need to do. I need to make the path for the whole thing that the player goes on. Then I need to copy that path and give it CSG polygons for the length of it. But for some bits of it, we'll need to change what the polygon looks like. So that way it's either a quarter pipe or a half pipe or whatever. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. It's so bad, the words that I'm thinking right now. The things that I'm thinking are just making... I'm physically cringing right now. At myself, knowing where this is going and what I need to do, and knowing there is no hope. That this is the way it needs to be, but it will be right. Test it out? Yeah, well, that's the problem, is getting to the part where I get to test it out. Not a collision object. It needs to be a CSG, Counter-Strike Go polygon. And then I need to add the 8th pipe in here. Scene? Okay. How about we just change you to back to being a 3D node? We put it a 3D pipe here. Okay. And then we add a child node, which is going to be a CSG polygon. And then I cry when angels deserve to die. Oh, that's 8th pipe short. That's not even the right one. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? It doesn't matter. I just have to recreate the thing I've already created. Again, it'll be fun. It ain't easy. And by fun and easy, I mean not. Okay, add element. And then we want to put it in like the middle. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, Clown Pubes, how you doing? Okay, that looks right there. And then that one goes there. And then it goes where I told it to. Because this program's not going to keep fighting me all day. Never mind, it will. Okay. Is there no copy paste? You'd be surprised. You can copy paste some of these nodes, but some of these nodes are like, I don't know if I can get the backside of them with this. Copy value there, and then paste value, and then we can shift it from, oh, okay, yeah. No, that what you're saying is right. It doesn't have to be evil. It can be nice to us for once. I could say that this could involve trig, and it could. But it's not going to. What if I just make it like, oh, okay. So that's something. Okay. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm doing. If you're not, none of this makes sense and I'm just sound insane and I apologize. But like, just trust me that if I can figure this out, then it means that we don't have to do nearly as much work, because otherwise I'm going to have to individually place all of the sections of the road. And that sounds horrible. Actually trying to do that for the past like hour or whatever? Nah. Nope. All right, so now I want to add an element that is copy value, add element, paste. And then we go up here. Nope, not that fast. All right. So now can we, oh, that's not it. That's, this might sound like a deranged thing to say, but have you tried asking people on Reddit? I haven't, and you may be onto something. I can do this. I just have to do it piece by piece. In fact, we don't need this many nodes. We just add nodes as we need them. Ooh. I think internet's dying. Hello? Did we lose connection there for a minute? No? Okay. That was weird. It like reconnected to chat. Oh, we're not going back? Why would you think we're going back? No, we're going forward with it. There you go. Okay, it's a little bit of a finicky tool. Twitch just does that sometimes? Okay. Not being able to see the vertexes is actually annoying right now. It sometimes takes a minute for it to load that there is a node here. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh? Oh. Okay. And then you can be there, and then you can be there. Do you see a thing for vertex snapping? I'm not even sure if that's what I want. Okay. Add element. Copy. Paste. And then we click off of it and back into it. And then we start trying to move this point some. It's like it wants to be in a different position than it actually is. I don't know why. Oh my god, what in the fuck are you doing back here? Oh, okay. Sure. Hello? Yeah.
Okay, I just want to hug.
Okay. Hello, love. Okay. Tell me what's to eat.
I can eat it today.
You should.
I don't want it.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't feel hungry. I just feel like, eh.
Yeah, your tummy just made it worse. Thank you. I love you. She's cute. I've got to figure out where that one is. Like, do you see it? Do you see the vision? There you are. Come back. It's weird because a new one should appear, you know, not just random, but like in line with where it is. Okay. I don't know if I can curve both sides of this thing. Do I have to do it the other way around? Where I have it curve in? Yeah, it looks like one side has to be flat for some reason. Okay, so this won't help us any. I think that we redo this. I apologize. I swear. Don't save. Oh, that happens, unfortunately. All right. Child node. Polygon. Bring it somewhere we can see it. Okay, so we just want to make like a half pipe. I can actually make it work. I just realized how. Okay. It's so weird that it makes the path. It's like the ordering is wrong. Which is like, why though? Okay, and then I want this one to be like actually kind of in between the two. So can I? Okay. God, why is it gotta be confusing? Mostly because I'm. So I actually want this one here, and then this one here, but lower. Okay, it's starting to shape up. Quite literally. I could do math to make this actually look right, but nah. You know what I mean? Okay, so you're gonna be there, which means that we have to knock all these down one peg. To there, to there. And then this one to there. And now we have this really chunky half pipe. Why is it so ass? Oh no, I just realized I made this at an angle, so I'm gonna have to rotate it more. Does smooth faces do anything? It makes it look less shit. So, worth doing for that. Oh, that's wrong. That's so wrong. Okay. So we have to make it like a half pipe that is flat. Good. I kind of accidentally did it perfectly. Yeah, okay. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but we can fix it later. Please work. We're oh. Okay. And then transform. Just default. There we God. Okay. All right, let's see if it works. Okay. Do you see it? So now what we can do is we just... Wait, does this even matter? Because now, how are we going to do all the collision for the flooring? Can we make CSG collision object? Is that a thing that exists? CSG collision polygon. I see. It doesn't have collision because I'm getting error not on path. So first off, where is that? Okay. Can this be given... So this can't be given to a rail or a pathway. Is there a way to export this to Blender and then just put it back in and then as a mesh after we're done making it work? Maybe? No. Physics on? Operation Union. Flip faces? Oh, that's weird. Path joined? Oh, I see. No. We don't want that. Path local on? No. Path rotation? Polygon. Oh? Path. Okay. I mean, that's a hell of a twist right there. That is M. Night Shyamalan shit. Use collision. Oh my fuck. Okay. Work? Okay, we're losing speed, which means that it's not colliding with anything. Why? Why aren't you colliding with anything? So I made a little tool script to place mesh instances on a 3D pass just to see if it was possible. Do you need it? Yes, please. Would you mind like sending it to me on Discord or something? Because this is like very close to what I need. But doing it like this is kind of asinine. And if I can make it so that way the meshes line up, then we might be able to get away with... Okay, at tool extends path 3D. you export that, sure. On B pressed. Okay. So this is new script. Add that to the path 3D node. Got it. Okay. Path Lepa path 3D script. Cool. And then we want to add that to path. I'm gonna get rid of this for a minute. Attach script. We need to actually save that script we were just writing. Yeah. I'm not sure why that didn't save somewhere. Attach script. Load. You know what? Lepa path 3D. All right, now we go to this one and then we close that document. Go away. Close. Discard. Okay, I couldn't get that one script to go back in. I don't remember why, or know why. So we're just not going to worry about that. Script Lepa. Okay. What? Okay, so let's get rid of this one. Models button. Okay. Add element. Okay. Add a reference to the instances inside. Okay, so how about 8th pipe? Can I just like boop? No? It wants a mesh that already exists in the world. So we'd have to make add child node mesh and then load props short 8th, and then now we should be able to. Okay, and then let's see what that actually did. Okay, so just by default, this already looks a fuck ton better. Let's just say it. Thank you. There is that going on. Can I just make it invisible? Okay. And then not really sure how to edit. Okay, no, can't do that. Okay, so if I change its surface override or something, maybe that'll change it. Just add more mesh instances and they'll be placed on each point. Well, it's not really being placed there, it's just is there. I'm gonna delete this. Oh, okay, that was the CSG polygon. And I think that this needs to be rotated 90. Also 90. And then probably also 90. No. Okay. So Oh, God. All right. What is this about PayPal doing something stupid as well? If anyone here uses PayPal, change your settings as soon as possible. Starting February 1st, if a person sends you a donation or whatever, then you're... Oh, God. Invoice settings. Okay. I don't know why you would want to be able to just get access to my tax information. All right. I'll just go to PayPal. Hold on. So this is from Fit MC. I've been seeing this elsewhere on the internet, but log in, go here, change your invoice information so you don't have to set it up and set most of that information to hide from recipients. Starting February 1st, if a person sends you a donation or can guess your PayPal email, then get your full name, email, address, phone number, website, and even tax ID if set up. So I'm going to fix that real quick. www.paypal.com. Log in. I'm going to figure out how to do it right, and then I'll actually tell you how to do it right. Get a mobile text, sure. Thanks, PayPal. Okay, so then from here, where do I need to go? Log in, go here. So paypal.com/invoice. Like create an invoice? Nope, just invoice. Okay, invoice. S settings. Okay. Business info. All right. And then hide from recipients, and hide from recipients. Okay, yeah, no, that's stupid as shit. Here's the link of where you need to go. If you're using PayPal, go there. Then turn on all the things that say hide from recipients, else that people could dox you. So that's cool. Why is that shit off by default? Well, mostly because fuck you, I'll be real. Button on. Okay. Another one of these. Duplicate that for each array. Okay, so copy and paste as sibling. And then path, add element, this, mesh that, button. Oop, no. It doesn't seem to be working. Now the second mesh should be at the second point. Yeah, no, I think that this is gonna take... Why would they allow for that? Dumb as shit. I don't know. Yeah, the doxing is a feature, not a bug. Did you forgot to add the tool tag? No, it's add tool, right? Yeah, it makes me feel a little better that you're having a problem with this as well. Not gonna lie. Let's just not worry about that right now. In fact, maybe we just don't worry about any of this shit right now. Works on Lepa's machine, ship their machine. Why not? Yeah. I think that we just make the level or what have you. And then we... This is not the right way to do it at all. Yeah. It's like we make the path. So what I was thinking is we could do the meshes, right? But the meshes... okay, so here's what I'm saying. It's not even about making it pretty. For Godot, I think you have to reload the program for tool scripts to work. That sounds exceptionally stupid, but probably exactly what's happening. So let's just do that. Where is the Lepa path? Okay, I can't have two of these. Yes, go ahead and remove it from the project and open this one. Load. Okay, all the information's there. We're good. Save scene. Close. Open Godot. I saw a tip, and I don't know if anyone's in IT, but I saw this thing that someone started doing at their job, and I'm going to recommend it for anyone who has to tell people to unplug and replug things in. Go, oh, it could be a dusty connection. Could you crawl back there and unplug it and like just blow on it? Go, just see if there's any dust on it and then plug it back in, because that gives them an out as well. Not only does it force them to actually go and do it, but also if they just find out that it wasn't plugged in, they can go, oh, there you go. Yeah, there was just some dust on it. I just thought that was neat. That was a running joke. I mean, yeah, because that's real shit, I'll be real. We're not going to make the mesh look right yet. We're just going to make sure that this feature works. New array mesh, material, load, shader, river. Now the script icon is blue. I don't know what that means, but it means something. Okay, I tried, Toph. You're right. That is probably what actually would be said. So now the tool script might be actually working. All right, so where is this fucker? Let's move this fucker up here so we can actually see him. All right, now assign. Oh, it's not a CSG mesh that we want. We want a regular ass mesh. Add child node mesh. Someone in the Rev Cord said a lazy coworker told a client that their Ethernet cable is cold and we can't help until you put blankets on the cables to warm them up. Jesus, why? Oh, God. I don't want to work in... My biggest fear with AI is that we're all going to have to get jobs doing that shit. And that just doesn't sound good. Because God knows the AI can't debug itself most of the time. That sounds awful. Yeah. My mom did tech support for a school, a series of schools doing stuff for just, and yeah. A lot of them were people who were very smart otherwise, but just did not fucking... This is the wrong mesh. Load. Props. Short eighth. Okay. And then back to the path thing. Assign. Mesh. Okay. Now, are you faced the right way? Are you here? Button. Right. We have to press button. Set button. Hello? All right. And then add element, add element, add element. Okay. This one. That one. This one. And then button. What are you guys doing down here? Do I need to put these meshes perhaps inside here? No, that doesn't help. Oh? What? Okay. Uh-huh. We're gonna have to make... They're in the right spots, just way down. Oh my God, they are. Okay. Okay, I've put them there. Now we go here. Button. I mean, yeah. But then can we go to this one and then just... Ah, yes. This will be significantly less painful because it'll at least put it in the fucking general area of where it needs to go. Now, if I hit button again, is that going to do it again? It doesn't worry about its rotation. This will work, Lepa. This will work. I can make this work. I can make this work. It's close enough to what I needed to do that I don't have to, like, rip my dick off. With some work, you could take rotation into account. It would have to be based on, like, the heading of the path, but don't worry about it, because I don't know if I actually want that, as weird as that sounds, because I want it to be... I should actually change this one to a long. Load. Eighth pipe. Long. And then, once we get done on all these, just calculate it on the inside. Okay, let me look at what this is. for point I and curve count is greater than model size. Okay, yeah, got it. No, this should work. This should work. And the other thing with this, as opposed to the way that we were going to try and do it, which would have been bad and annoying, is that I can just remove shit if it's not the way I want it to be. So like this one, I'm just going to make invisible. Just that way it stops barking. Yes, exactly. And I can like use this as like at least like a guideline on where these meshes are supposed to be. Okay, now it's gonna look bad, but this is Lepa, can I suck your dick? Oh my god, thank you. Like like, holy shit, this would have been so fucking annoying. Like, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at, here's what I'm gonna have to do, and the answer was not anything fun.
What is that? It's the ender.
Okay, is there a reason I can't rotate you now? Just, it doesn't feel like it. That's fine, whatever. I don't feel like doing shit sometimes too. Okay, so like I might actually have to do like okay. So the correct way to do this then would be to make nodes at a regular increment down this at a spacing of whatever the length of this thing is, and then make them all the same length, and then I can just rotate the bits, and I can even add or copy one. Okay, so let me try that. Okay, so like right here. Which one are you? You're that one? Cool, good. All right, so copy, or wait, no, it's Control D, you say? Control D? That was Control S? All right. And now I can take this one, and I can take the transform, and I can rotate it, and move it to the side. Fucking hell. I think that I'm gonna have to stop after this. My vibes are so bad, but check this. Look at that dog shit. All right. And then like if I want to like do stuff with it, I could just add more bits to the sides there. Oh. So I have a 2 days off here, Tuesday and Wednesday. I will be back on Thursday. Yeah. Thank you so fucking much, Lepa. This would have sucked to try and figure out how to do. And all I got to do from here is just, yeah, I need to redo the way the path is. That's okay. It is so much less of an ass pain than what I was thinking about that I needed to do. We just, we just shift some of these to be smaller. And then, yeah. or longer or whatever, and then we can rotate them on the spot so it can be a full circle. Okay, so also in addition to a quarter pipe, I need to make a half pipe and a 3/4 pipe and then a full pipe. I think. Maybe. No. I've decided fuck that. Because that sounds annoying. But something along those lines. I think I can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and quit out of this. Let me check and see if there's any art. I've decided to make bread. That sounds wonderful. I think bread and a hug sounds good. Celebratory bread incoming. Let's see. Mysticat is coding. You guys stuck around for coding, and what are we celebrating? That Lepa wrote some code that was good. I'm gonna raid Mysticat because she's good people. If you haven't seen her work, she just look up Circle and Minecraft and on YouTube and you'll find her. That shit's banger. Like, she knows how to code, so yeah. I'm gonna raid her. She did kill me. Yeah, I mean, she did kill me like 2 days ago during the Block Wars, but you know, it wasn't out of hatred. It was out of, you know, yeah. Hey, Lamar. Such is the way in Block Wars. Anyway, I'll see you guys Thursday, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Brr.